Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. With a major backstage update as it concerns John Cena's opponent for WrestleMania 31 and their plans going forward. For what it's worth, there is rumors that WWE is already beginning to think about John Cena's opponent at WrestleMania 31. Right now, the top superstars being rumored are Daniel Bryan, Big E, Rusev, Bad News Barrett, and even Stone Cold Steve Austin. Many higher-ups feel that although Orton and Cena have had numerous matches under a variety of different match types over the years, like Hell in a Cell, I Quit, championship matches, etc., Orton and Cena have never ever had a one-on-one match at a WrestleMania. Many feel this would be the final time Orton and Cena would face off, and what would be a very compelling closing way, a way to close the chapter on this great, intense rivalry that we've seen since relatively 2007, really. At one point, there was even speculation of John Cena, Hulk Hogan, and Stone Cold teaming up at WrestleMania 31 in six-man tag team warfare. It's also not out of the question for Cena to compete for a championship at the Show of Shows. What about Cena versus whomever the Intercontinental Champion is at that time, to put more eyes on the prize, to boost up the prestige and importance of what the Intercontinental Championship used to mean? Remember, before Daniel Bryan went down with an injury, before CM Punk left the company, it was speculated that John Cena was going to drop the mid-card to put, once again, more shine on those superstars. But, of course, one thing led to another, and John Cena had to compensate the main event scene for it being so lackluster and thin. Imagine Randy Orton versus John Cena at a WrestleMania in a one-on-one counter. We have seen these two in multi-man matches, triple threat matches. They've been on each side of the ring, but never in a one-on-one match. And it would be, a closing way. It would bring closure to the issue. One final time, Orton Cena at WrestleMania. I know we just saw it on Monday Night Raw last week. But if we don't see it between now and WrestleMania and WWE decides to go that route, well, then I personally would have no problem with that. Bad News Barrett, although we've seen these two face off before, there's still bad blood, there's still animosity, there is still something brewing between Cena and Barrett. Bad News Barrett definitely could get a great big win over John Cena. Anyone getting a win over Cena at WrestleMania is important and would boost up their position, their ranking in the company. Daniel Bryan versus John Cena. Hey, I'm all for that match. They had a great match at SummerSlam, and that was when Cena was injured. So can you imagine 100% healthy Cena versus 100% Daniel Bryan? That would blow the roof off of WrestleMania. What about Big E? Is it time for Big E to break through that glass ceiling and, show that he is the new man in town? What about Rusev, who has been on this collision course? Or what about the incomparable Stone Cold Steve Austin and what would be the ultimate dream match? Your comments, your opinions, subscribe.